fucked. Oh no, it's good. Oh yeah, I don't have the face yet. Well, can work with that. With honey? Yeah. I'm gonna try. That I can make goopy strings again. It's gonna be pretty chill. What's up? How you doing? Have you painted anything cool? What was I doing? Oh yeah, the orange bit. So much honey. I'm just gonna stay in ZBrush for this stream. So I'll just sculpt everything. Even if it might be simpler to do outside. 100 hours? Oh. Feel that. Did you mess up while making them? Yesterday I was painting something. Oh, hold on, I'm turn off my microphone. I'll turn it down. I was sculpting, I was painting Samus, and it's funny because, I mean, I don't know if it's funny, but that's part of it. I look pretty good, and then at the end I just fucked it up. I tried the fluorescent paint for the first time, and I just splattered all over. I was like, oh, that's cool. Very cool. That's okay. That's how you learn. I don't know that fluorescent paint was... No, because it's airbrushed. Like, it pretty much dried instantly. Like, I was painting the little Nike swooshes, like individually, but I tried. I was getting splatters, and so then I tried to change a PSI, and I tried like a few other things, and it didn't work. But apparently, I'm dumb as hell. Apparently, I have to shake it way more than other paints, because it's like, I don't know, my theory that I'm gonna try next time is to just shake the shit out of it. Let's see what happens. Because like painting with normal paint is so much fun. Also like primer was chill. But that one was... I looked it up for my issue because I don't think that's stat, because it was very clean. Like I tried with the white paint after, and it didn't splatter. So I still had some leftover white paint, and I was like, oh, let me try it. And I was just using like the normal PSI that I use for paint, and it worked pretty good. So then I took a break, just did some research. But like they put balls in the bottles, and I use a vortex mixer, but it wasn't, I don't think it was shaken enough. Because like they say it's supposed to come out thick, and it came out like pretty thin. You can just fine sand it a bit and brush over it. I'll try it. It's so much fun painting with those the metallic paints from Vallejo. I guess it's like the same for all of them, but like they have like flakes in them. It looks so good. I never tried it like painted with a paintbrush, but the airbrush looks so good. I have like a picture from earlier in the day, but after that I don't. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my pictures. There was a blood moon yesterday. That's cute. Do I send that to this one? I was trying to make a glowy effect, and like in all the videos, people are using ink to make the white pop, but I don't have that, so I'm just gonna try again with white paint. I'll just put that in 3D printing. Why not? Start the 3D printing. Is it hard to see in this? Let's see. How do I open it? Oh, they changed the URL on Discord. That's cute, I guess. I guess it's cute, maybe. Let me see if I can see those. It's out of focus. I guess you can kind of see them. It looks like sand, but it's like little sparkles. But I was before the weathering and the highlights. But I put gray and then brown on top, and there's like a little bit of purple. That's fun. Just like using different colors with the airbrush. What I love about it is that it like dries so quick. You can experiment pretty quickly, like unless like your shit is busted and gets clogged, but yesterday was a day without clogs, which is great. I'm getting better at not clogging it. I was doing it with a primer when I started getting into it. I was like clogging it. Maybe I did like 3 times with the primer. And I was like, well, maybe I should try other things. Then I thinned it and raised the PSI. I don't know, apparently like those like Chinese air compressors are not accurate. Like they say, you go to 20 to 25 PSI, but they're like, if it's getting clogged, just raise it. See if it works better, and it does. I was at like 30 to 35, and it gave me better results. I figured, all right, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed. The metallics were so easy. The Vallejo game color metallics, but then the fluorescent are so... Yeah, but like, apparently they're not accurate. But I don't know if that's true. But it kind of feels like it is. It was like at 30, I was getting way better results. The wet surface. Oh, I see. Like pushing it? Oh, I can try to lower it for paint. But for the primer, it was perfect. I did notice whenever like you would get close to it, it would kind of be a bit much. If you wanted to make like smaller details, it was tricky. So maybe that's the problem. But as long as it works. The nozzle, it's small, but I don't know what the sizes are. Could look at the box. I kind of fucked up when I bought it. I bought like a small cup because it was cheaper. But let me see. Yeah, it's double action. I wanted double action. It's so good. I never tried single. Get it. I bought a Eclipse. What is it? HPBS. Let's look it up. I don't think it says it on it. Right, I didn't pay this much for it. Oh, that's probably why I bought it, because it was on sale. Technical information. E3. Head size. Nozzle. I don't know. But like people in the videos, like I was looking for different ways to clean it to see like which one was the best for me. And like they all use the back pressure to push it back and make it bubble in it. But it doesn't work with mine. So maybe I have to do something else. I was just cleaning it without doing that, but that's something I just remember I have to look up. 1.5 milliliter cup. So I don't know what I'm looking for, but it does look smaller. Huh? Looks great. I only know from Twitter, but is it Twitter? I saw it somewhere. Maybe I was just looking on Twitch. I don't remember, but I saw Pinocchio, hello. What's that? I don't know, it was like last week. I don't remember. Let me see. Wyvern? Hold on. I will let you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was the Enchantress. I actually had to remember her name because I haven't played Dota in a minute, or like made anything for it. It's like, who's that? It looks very cute. Oh. I hope that's going well for you. Oh. Katya Sayan? Oh, she's great. That's awesome. Headsets? Whoa. No sleep. No sleep for Yuri. Oh, nice. That's awesome. It's a good egg. We talk like once a year, but it's all good. Are there sexy girls? I'm sculpting toes right now. But I'm not gonna get banned this time. I was I don't know if it was last year. No, it was the year before, I think. I was like doing all the trends. Make the number go larger, but like this year I'm kind of going back to something that is a bit more like the trends, like the popular things. Like if someone was making something popular, I would yeah, making sexy waifu trains. That's something that I haven't seen. Maybe it'll work with dads, but I don't know. But there was like one that I made the month before. It was so much fun. Yeah, some IMM wheels to speed up the process, to just churn them out. There was one here. This was so cool. It's like all in Blender. But I want to make more things like that, but it's just so very time consuming. But it's fun. Oh, thank you. It's cool. There's a lot of interesting nodes in Blender that you can use now. That you can put on your things in real time, so like you see it rendered in real time. It's been cool to play with those. Painter? When you don't know how to paint, but you really want to make paintings. Alright, let's make a dress. I need a necklace. And also some red little thingies on the side. Clothes. There's bandages too. I have to make those later. This is just like a quick thing that I'm making for Patreon and Twitter. Because last month I made projects, but it didn't work. After making Ram Lethal, I was like, what if I go more ambitious with some of those projects? And then like, they didn't work, so I had to scrap them, which is pretty rare for me. So I'm just making this project to make up for it. Sometimes it happens. You can't make all bangers. Yo, Kelly! Hello! How you doing? Thank you. 26. That's 3 poggers. This with like orange on the side. Pretty cool. How you doing? Let's poopin'. Well, there's like a belt here I can make also. Let's do it. As a placeholder thingy. I gotta polish an angle that is close up, and then I can post a work in progress on Twitter. And people can look at it and be like, I'm going to Coom. And then I'm gonna say good job. And everything's gonna be perfect. Hopefully. Oh shit, dynamic resolution is way too high. Everyone else? Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that is everywhere. That is... You got this. There's a thing. My face when? My face when? Luigi. My face when Luigi. Okay. Let's subdivide those once more. I could be cheeky and use the, what's it called? Brush tools? For cloth? Grab brush? Grab cloth? Forgot I'm blanking. Cloth nudge is pretty good. Let's try it. Let's nudge it. Oh, it's too high res. It's gonna make little folds. I don't want that. Get out of here. If you flee to Canada? How so? How am I supposed to do that? Won't have a job. I can do that. Some yellow thing on the side. That should be fine. And stay forever? Whoa, that's awesome. That's so cool. I asked for that. Yeah. Whoa. Hold on, my cats are being dinguses. Move your little butt. They being goofuses trying to start shit when I'm streaming. It's like they can tell. Let's make a dress here. Oh, I can make the other side. What you do is that you just wiggle it around. More resolution, please. Thank you. I was gonna stream on Twitter, but that website is kind of cursed. So I figured last time I was suspended on Twitch was like, you know, I got 2 suspensions maybe like 6 months ago. I figure I can probably tank another one. We shall see. I'm not gonna see the bag. I don't need to do that. A necklace. Wow. Here's the ring. Oh, that scene is giant. Usually that ring is huge. Dang. Lord. Wait. No, what? That's right here. I'll put it here. Just like that. And then like IQ curve. Just make it pointy. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. A necklace. Let's do it with a sphere. Yes, sir. There's supposed to be something cool on it. I have a screenshot, but it's low res. I'll just make it a metal thing. I've been working on my map for Team Fortress while making stuff for Patreon, and it's gone pretty good. I might have to switch to it later today, or do it after the stream. But I do have to fix some things on the map because there's a playtest tonight. Gotta fix some things before then. I got cheeky with it. We're still doing gameplay stuff, but I started detailing some areas that play good so that I don't crunch when it's time to finish it for real, because it has to be done before the summer. Like usually you kinda make it pretty when it all plays good. I'm not even gonna see this. But it's okay. I've been doing this thing on Patreon where I make the Blender scenes available. I wonder how many people look at them. But it's kind of fun. There's not a lot of people that do that. I also did it with some ZBrush files. It's kind of tricky with ZBrush because I'm on the old version. I guess people are on the newer version, they wouldn't have problems opening it. I'm still on the Perpetual license. 2022. What else? Bandages. More bandages. What if I make it sharp here? Oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta fix my damn standard brush, because it makes little dots. But, for now I could just turn down the lazy stuff. But I want to make it better and save it. I tried to do it last time, but it didn't look good. Just didn't feel right, so I removed it from the files. Really? We're gonna play this? Which is fine, but maybe not for now. This is not zero meshed. What the fuck? There's a guy at the door. I gotta bring it back. Brother, it's morning. Hello. It was Jeffrey Bezos. As usual. It's him. think I'll make those in Blender. I said I was only gonna use Blender today, but sometimes gotta do it. Start. Blender moments number 7. Make the sleeves and this thing here. Yeah. Sleeves. I'll retouch it and make the little orange border. Oh, it's too iron, no? It's a million. Right. I'll just animesh it. Oh, cool. My import add-on is not broken anymore. I reinstalled it earlier. Paste. Snap. And now it should work. Wait, what? Oh, it's not there. It's sure. So it's good. I'm sure I'll do. Maybe just this. I could do the thickness and ZBrush. Yeah. I got subdivision on. If I just do it here, it would be easier to put holds if I just keep it as a strip. Let me try it. Try with this one. Yeah. Smooth? How do I smooth it before? Because this is subdivision. Oh, I'll just smooth it after it's applied, I guess. Doesn't look very good. Let's try to lower this. Maybe it's because like it's not high res enough before subdivision. Paving so weird. Fuck it, I'll just apply it. My face when I got this model on printables and I just doodled on it. It's just decimated, but it will be good enough. It was like a printable STL file. I think it's ripped from the game. I'm not sure. Wow! I made bread. That's crazy. So French. French posting on main at 10 AM? That's crazy. one doesn't look too good. What if I just change the thickness like that? Too thick. Too thick. When people are sick, they go to the hospital. But what if you're too thick? Where do you go? That's crazy. What makes you think? God. Harm. Another package, I guess. Something. Oh my god, this is so cursed. This looks like modern art. Was I talking about thickness? Farm veteran veteranians? I don't even know how you say that word. Veterans. Farm veterans. Salute the flag. Well, let's just try this. I'll do double display just so I can see better what I'm doing. So if I lower, I want really low resolution so that if I use the cloth brush, it'll give me nice folds. This is still too high. What the fuck? It's not working. Meshing error encountered. That's sick. Is it because I have double enabled? No. What if I go higher? It does work. But it's kinda doo-doo. Alright. Noted. If I go higher. Oh, I have symmetry, it doesn't like that. The fuck, that is balls. Alright, I'll just do it in Blender then. I don't like that. It's actually pretty good. Did resin get more expensive? I haven't looked because I got like a 10-pack a while back, and I haven't printed recently. But I wouldn't be surprised if it went up. I got one of those like Christmas boxes. But I've been getting filament and it's the same price as usual. The thing I'm making is actually so sick. But like the spinny thing. I can show it here. But like I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But it's really useful. Or is it STL? Projects. Yeah, but it's like, it's really cool because it's meant to be so that if you want you can stack it with more if you wanted. But I also made these strips. Like I looked at buying gas station. I read your thing, but I got confused. What am I meant to say? Oh yeah, sandpaper strips. And I was like, oh, I could probably make those. So then I just cut it with a blade. Cut my sandpaper, and I made little cards like this that are like a bit larger than 1 inch. And you can put 3 of these on top in a row. But then I thought like you could literally put anything. So if you wanted, you could put like a spice rack. And the middle is hollow, but it's meant to be so that you can put things on top of it. So like right now, this is for pliers. Hold on, I'll show you because I don't have the right thing. So like I have this for the sandpaper, and then I have different tops I can put. Vertical tension rods. For what? Like holding it? Cause like this works pretty good. But like what I was saying is that like there's this top here, and like if you want you can like I haven't made it, but you can make like a little tub that you put like spoons and like kitchen things, but then like on the sides you could put spices. You could stack them to your ceiling, yes. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. That's what you mean. It actually wasn't that bad. Like I thought it was gonna be expensive, but it's like 300 grams. So it's like $6 or like that on the base. Yes, they are. They are SCAD compatible, so you can download like other things online and put them. That's what I did. Like I downloaded on printables like paint holders, and it looks very cool. And right now mine is like this with screwdrivers, but the thing I don't like is that they're not deep enough, so that they kind of, if you push on them, they get like skewed. So like if I were to make another version, I would make it a bit more long. But it works good right now. But yeah, I can take these and put them on my IKEA board, and it works good. There was also this thing, like I have a bunch of lights that I'm not using, so I thought like, what if because there's a hole here, what if I put a wire here and I put a light here, but when it spins, like the light would just stay here and wouldn't spin. It could be like if you wanted, you could make it cute, put a little light here instead. But I was just trying to figure out things to do with it. But like yesterday I was painting, and this was so useful. The only thing I didn't like is that oh, it's actually here. Maybe like I could like put them the other way around, but like the paint is facing like this. But since my light was like above, I couldn't see the paint. I had to like rotate it, or like just look like from under. So I thought maybe like if I were to make one myself, like one of these, I would make it so that they face up, like but not like this, so that like the bottom would be facing up. The new labels? How so? What's bad about them? It's hard to see the colors? Oh, right. I feel like it would be better if the label was less high, because like there's only the little top of the bottle, like between the lid and the sticker, there's only like maybe 3 millimeters and bottom. Oh, let's see. But yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, because I was running out of space on my wall, so I figured, why don't I make a little tower? But then I was like, wait, it's actually sick. I put all my power tools on the wall.
Do you know the meaning of the word immaculate?
Fully conveyors? Wait, what? A conveyor? How would that work? Like, you rotate one thing and it rotates multiple things? I was surprised that the thing printed actually. When I printed this, the bottom was not flat. It was only like this tiny strip on the edge that was touching the floor. I didn't realize. So like all of this is like almost like spaghetti, like the first layer. But everything else is perfect and all the sizing hasn't changed. So like cool. Shout out to Bamboo, but that would have been a bit of a waste. Oh yeah. That would be so baller. Like it would be cool, something like this, that other people could seeing what other people would do with it, because like since it's compatible with IKEA stuff, there's already so many modules that people can add to theirs. And the problem usually with if you make a storage thing, you're the one that has to make all the things for it, little modules, but with this you don't really have to. Pretty cute. Alright, so I'm gonna use the nudge tool. Nudge tool. What can I do here? The other day I finished the third Devil May Cry, and then like this week I started playing Castlevania, like the first one, and it just makes me want to play Devil May Cry again. No, it's like God of War. It's like what are those called? Hack and slash. What's like the genre of Devil May Cry? That. But it's weird because it's from that era of gaming when they were putting quick time events. someone will list. They were like, all right, we need this and this and this, and then they're like, where do we put them? Just put them everywhere. Just like, if you run out of space, just make menus and put it in menus, but just find a spot for it. And they're like, fuck, we ran out of space. Just make more menus, maybe? Sure. Can do. But wait, once you get used to it, it's great. You don't even have to think about it. My phone changed to, I have a Pixel phone. I'm like, it changed to Gemini instead of the Google Assistant. And it's kind of bad, but I've been asking it every day if I can milk things. And it just keeps telling me no. I'm like, can I milk my chair? And it's like, based on my research, a chair cannot be milked. Did you mean, can you sit on a chair? No, I want to milk my chair. And it's like, I see. So you're asking if you can milk a chair, and I'm like, yes. Well, if your chair had a prostate, you could milk it. I asked it for like 2 days if I could milk a man, and after a while it gave up. It was like, yes, actually, there's this thing called man milk that is located in prostate. I was like, thank you, finally, some answers. Jesus. Yo, Frosty, what's up? How you doing? Everything can be milked. Yeah, that's what I mean. Ask Al, you can... Oh, right, maybe. I'll ask for a guide. I'll ask if I can milk... A building? A tree. Yes. Yo, Chew, what's up? You're just mixing water in? That's true. Can I make milk with my computer? I'm good. I haven't been streaming much because, like, everything that I do is lewd. But I figured, let's just give it a shot today. I haven't been suspended in a minute. So if it happens today, I can tank it. Yeah, I could do that, honestly. Someone said that on Twitter. That's a good loophole. Let's make it. There. Have you seen the circuit board slurry they make to milk metal of electronics? What? I have not. Dang, they milking boards? That's crazy. Why would they do that? You're milking computers for real? Awesome. There. A little computer, a little pool, I mean. It's a bit big, but like, it's for streaming, so you need a little bit of space. There, I don't need this anymore, the floor. It was you? Damn. My bad. Nowadays I read tweets, but I don't even read the name of the people sending them. There you go. I can't see what I'm doing anymore, but at least we're safe. So that's something. All right. I'm gonna add thickness to this, so if I go dynamic thickness. Where's the song? Not good. What about Suffering Howard? Very cool. The other side is good. I wish I could see through the tab because hard. Let me hide this. If I make a window here, I don't know if that's considered cheating. I'm not sure if in the bathtub community that is considered cheating, but fuck it. You're so welcome. Salute emoji 10 times. Oh, I have to do it on the other side if I want to sculpt here. Well then, I'll just apply it. Apply subdivision. So now I should be able to do it from this side. Yaw. Oh, I can merge that. Or just move it. What is this pose? It's this gonna be sort of something I'm cooking for Twitter. It's classified. What's up? It's symmetrical for now, but later it'll be not. Birthing? That's true, it kind of looks like that right now. How about I put this back? It's like making goop in the tub. I didn't even think about it. Where is it? You know what? This is getting... I'm going back to how it was before. I'll just do this. It's actually worse. Hello, Badge. I'm good. What's up? We're having a good time in this hole. I think. It's a person? It's just I haven't made the face yet. It's Selen from Elden Ring? He's a NPC gamer. Yeah. So I have like the face started here. But it's work in progress. Somewhere like this. But I have to make it in I have to go back to having it symmetrical. And this was like the first draft of it, but it needs to be different. So we're just gonna go with the bag for now. There you go. It's bag o'clock. I have to make strips on the side. Also the robe at the bottom. Alright, let's do this first because that'll be over. I wonder if I could just cut it. Okay, it's Blender time. Blender? Hardly know her. Oops, I closed it. Do I have an autosave? Opening autosaves on stream is scary. All my files are named like 1. Or like stinky. If I open autosaves on stream, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Yeah. It could be a 3D print project? Or just a hole. It's like, oh cool, nice hole, I guess. Yeah, thank you. You're so right about that. I'll just put points all over and then I'll just extrude it. Should be fine. I think so. I nailed it. Well, no, I stole it from the files, so. Ooh. Thank you, FromSoft. Someone ripped it and I downloaded it from them. This is like one of those projects I'm doing in between the other ones. So I just wanted to make something to practice, but I don't want to make everything. It's gonna be just like an illustration. So I wanted to practice rendering and some anatomy stuff. Cause like, have you practicing sculpting anatomy off stream? Just the parts that I've been struggling with, and it's nice, but it's also it's also very frustrating to do. It's just annoying whenever you're like better at parts of a thing, and then like the parts that you're weak at, they kind of make the whole project look worse. So I've been focusing on some things to just even it out. But it just requires more time. I feel like at the end of the day, everything that I'm worse at is just a lack of practice. It's like, what's the secret? Practice. Yeah, for sure. It is a lot of time. Whoa, is that Rush? What the fuck? You're like a celebrity. How are you? Oh boy, I'm blushing. I don't even know how to speak anymore. How are you? Oh boy. Me? No. You just you're woke? Welcome back. Welcome back to living. That's poggers. Before starting the stream, I haven't looked at Twitch in a minute. Have you? What have you been streaming? I'm sorry for abandoning you. Thank you for forgiving me. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I'm busy existing. I'm making a map for Team Fortress 2. So that's taking some of my time. Full of hidden wieners, yeah. And then when it gets added to the game, they're gonna remove it because they're gonna like, oh no, this person added wieners in our game. Cringe. Let's just beat them up with a hammer. Wait, where do I put it? Oh, like this. With hammers. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna send this to to ZBrush. I got it. I could do subdivide here once. Yeah. Gonna go eat some food. Alright. Have a good one, puppy. Good luck. I hope you enjoy your glizzies. Oh, God. Imagine this when it's goopy. Dang. Oh, dynamic. Thickness. Yeah. It's funny because like I wasn't gonna make one, but I posted my portal illustration because it was, I think, like my most popular one, and then it got a lot of attention again, and I was like, all right, I guess the recipe still works. Let's do it. Because it's pretty much what I did with Shadowheart. This is just gonna be asymmetrical. I can look it up. I don't know. We can try. Let's see how this goes. Cause like I wanna make it's weird, but like I wanna do like a mix of serious illustrations and then like cumbering ones. So like at some point I would like to make ones that could be prints, like the Ram Lethal one that I made. But I also want to make some that are just cumbering. So I might do a mix. But yeah, the femboy stonks are pretty high right now. But I want to make some things where it's just some of those ideas are hard to achieve, and I've been failing a bit at it. Like the last month was very disappointing, but I tried things. I tried to do 3 illustrations, but I ended up scrapping 2. I just couldn't make it work. So I was like, alright, let's go back to like something that I'm more familiar with, and then I need to figure out why it wasn't working, and then try it again. I tried to make spooky things again, but I was just not able to do it. That's how you learn. Every time I make a project, I learn things. Especially like now that they changed the way that the renderer works, the EV renderer. I had to get used to some things. That's why I went back and reworked my acid rain illustration. I spent like 4 days just fixing it and updating it to the new renderer, and then it showed me how I would be able to make goopy strings again, because I kind of figured it out again. But there's still a few things I want to experiment with, and it's mostly post-processing stuff. Make it look like a painting more, but not look like AI garbage. It's interesting, like you look at old paintings, and I guess it's kind of similar with the modern ones, but like the way that the brushstrokes are done is very interesting, depending on the, like where it is and if it's in the background. I was trying to match that when I made my Ram Lethal project, and I learned a shit ton. Yeah, exactly. I looked up like Ira's pictures. This was very interesting. It's kind of similar. Thick and goopy. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. But like I was trying to match some of that by making my thing and then like making it small. and seeing if like all the values were just like very good. And it took me like a few days to just figure out the workflow. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna go about it, but it was really fun. Which is very daunting. Like it's cool, like I made a project breakdown on Patreon, and you can see like all the different iterations, and there are quite a bit. Except the pose. The pose was pretty much the same from the start. Very cool. I saw this trend, I think it was yesterday on Twitter, where people put their titties in books, all squished. I was like, interesting. What if I do that, but with a my Chrome helmet that I made a while back? What if I put squished titties on it? I don't know if it would look good, but it's I have a notebook with like a bunch of ideas in it, and a lot of them are bad, but every time I see something that might be interesting, I'll just put it in it. Phone booth, a classic. Why is it steamy in there? Don't worry about it. That's just how it is. It's humid outside. It's swampy. Oh fuck, I closed the tools. Don't worry about it. But like, there's a few things that I made on Patreon for printing that I could make into sick illustrations that look like paintings. And one of them that I'm gonna do at some point, I don't even know if it's gonna be this year, but I want to make the Morrigan and Lilith as that iconic painting where their fingers are touching, but unique in the sense that there's so many copies of it. I don't want to do the same thing that everyone's doing, so I gotta make it like unique, but still that idea. A widescreen, yeah, that'd be cool. Cause like, when I made the Ramlethal one, I didn't think about Twitter, so I just made it tall, so that it would look good on the wall. But then when I went to post it on Twitter, it was way too tall, so I had to like crop it. But I don't care, it actually was really fun to work on something that was really tall, because I never done that before. So maybe like making something wide, really wide, might be like interesting. I tried to make something that was tall so that it would look like a banner almost. $1 million. It's just that the composition was off because like I don't think I could do like something automated for that. I could make something to test it, or like make like a thing with geometry nodes in Blender to just have different squares, different frames that get placed on top of my camera so that I can see the different ratios. But it's a bit annoying when you make something that and then you have to crop like some of the elements because it doesn't fit. Like if you make something really tall on Twitter, it becomes really small. And then if you look at it on a phone, it's kind of garbage. Breathing animation works and everything. It does, yeah. I do feel like it's a bit overplayed, but it works really well. It's like a good way to... Oh, there's... Y'all want some toes? Hello, Rain, and everyone. Thank you. Gatorade. I've had a good stream. I haven't done these in a minute. Let's do a shout out. Is this how you do it? Ooh, I caught it. Hell yeah. Hello. Oh, thank you. I'm sculpting a robe right now. So... Yeah, it is. You got it. We're making it with the Twitch rules in mind. You know? Alright. Let's make the robe. So I'll hide this. Let me clean up my file. Oh, a character in Elden Ring. There's also the bandages that I have to make. Oh, this is earlier. I made this to be safe with the Twitch rules, but it made it look worse. It's just a bathtub. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it was really requested. I was like, which character should I make? And then, like, she was the only one recommended. There was nothing else. I was like, okay, I can do that. I was like, I want to make some goopy toes. Like, which character you want to make? Want me to make? Let's see. So, put the anatomy in this folder so I can hide it now. Yeah. I will. I just don't have a face right now. I do. I have a first draft for the anatomy, but it's off. It's like here. But I'll take another shot at it later, and then I could just notice right away. Like I could move this in, and this eye is good, but yeah. Once this is done, I'll do one version with the helmet and one without. Yeah, I'm keeping everything sharp. I've been doing this thing where I keep everything sharp until later. It allows me to have better control of my shapes. Like whenever I look at references, If I keep everything sharp, I feel like it's easier to just recreate something. You just look at the different planes on either a person's face or like anatomy. You go make food? Alright. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good one. I hope you have a delicious meal. Smart. I think it makes things so much simpler. Like if you look at the... I did some studies last month that were like heavily into... They were pretty much inspired by Dishonored, but they were just studies, and I wanted to see like how it would go to make things with just planner shapes. It was really good. Well, the projects were fine, but like it was really fun, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Let me see if I can show one of them. Head. There's fucking Dante here. If I recall correctly, I made the eyes too wide. Let's see. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, it's actually nice. But yeah, so like if you look at the shapes, like everything is... It's smooth a little bit, but I try to keep like everything very crispy. Like here the chin is probably the... I really like the way it looks. I think it's unique. I was just putting like planes where I thought it would look interesting. He's got a little dent here, but I don't want to put it at the bottom because I feel like it would have looked off. I just did this. It's like Batman or something. So I try to put it here, and it looks kind of interesting when it's shaded. I also made Melina from Mortal Kombat. Don't know where that one is, but it's true. I can actually replace this. That would be such a good idea. I don't remember how to do it, but you can if you go into settings. Just to always have a Dante in the corner. That's actually pretty sick. I'll do that later. I'll put it in my to-do list. XYZ Dante. I've been using this Microsoft to-do list thingy, this app, because it's just simple, and whenever you're done with something, it's like, let's see if it does it. My brain gets activated. I just finished some tasks and I'm like, alright, let's go. Alright. Where's... Oh yeah, I was gonna make Lady, but I forgot. Melina head. Let's see. Oh. Whoa. Saving. My plan was to make one every day for like a week, but I got tired. So I just didn't keep going. Because my other projects were all working. But it's okay. Could try it again for another stream. That was chill. Let's see without colors. Ooh. Or make it brown, like clay. Alright. That's good. Bigger. The goal was, I make this character, this head, and then I do an illustration where she uses the tongue and puts it inside of another mouth with goopy strings, and it would be all droopy everywhere. But I tried to make it for a few days, and it just looked ass. So I gave up. But it's all good. Happens sometimes. I could have released it, but it was very ugly, so I don't really need to release it if I don't like it. Also, like the Lady Dimitrescu render that I made, dude. I don't know why I chose to do that, but in Blender, in like the default like Eevee renderer, the mirrors look ass, so I just mirrored the scene, and I did my mirror like that. But it was so annoying to get it right, and I spent a bunch of time trying to make it work. And for a while I was like, I should probably just release it and move on. Because it was more ambitious than I thought. It didn't. It's kinda sick. I actually learned some things. There's like this thing in Blender. So like, let's say I have I'll make monkeys. Make monkeys here, and then I'll make like this in the middle. That's my mirror. Or just like that. And there's a floor. There. Well, I guess I can make this wall like longer so that it looks more real. But like if I take these, I put them in a collection. I'll call it mirror. And then I can like right click on the mirror. You can't see, but there's a thing called instance to scene. And then I take this and just, I think, mirror it on two sides. And now every time I go here, I can, if I want this animated, I could just do that. And it's gonna animate on the other side. I think. Yeah. It looks like a mirror, but it's not really. And then like you put some glass here, and then it looks fine. But just making the composition work with that is... And then like if you have lights on one side, you also need to put them on... Like if I put a light here, it's gonna be added to the other side, but then I didn't know there's a limit on the amount of lights you can have in your scene. Like lights with shadows. So if you have lights on both sides, it doubles the amount of lights. So then I had to go and disable shadows on some lights, but if you don't have shadows on lights, it kind of looks ugly, so... That was something. But made it work, and probably never gonna do that again, but at least now I know that I can use instances, so if I want to make like proxies of an object and just reuse it, I can do that. But Oh yeah. Fun times. Oh, let's separate this. I'll just do it here. Whatever. I have bandages I have to make too, I forgot. I forgot. This is just placeholder things to see how it would look. But I guess I could do that. I can make a version with and without. I know people like that sort of thing. It's just a wrap, but whatever. Let's go with bandages. I think I want to go symmetrical. Oh yeah, I was gonna do symmetrical, the pose, but like right now it's symmetrical? But I need to finish it before I do that. I haven't done much here. But you don't see it, so that's fine. I guess like I detail this and then I do the pose. Tarantino approved. I hope so, at least.
The last 10 years was just like that. Years of drug mania. Days of not knowing who you are or what you've done.
It'll be fine. I don't need to go more bananas than that. We'll be on the outside. Mm.
I just feel this powerful force is moving me along. Just push me in that direction. Somebody had told me to get a copy of the Satanic Bible. I didn't know there was such a thing as a Satanic Bible. Told me to go to the bookstore. It's in any bookstore. I went and got a copy of that and began to read it. And things began to change. There's like a force that began to actually reach out to me and kind of take charge over my life.
I could pretty much post this on Twitter as a work in progress. Maybe a close-up. It's 2 arrows. I can't smooth it. It's pretty good. I kind of have to go work on other things though. I don't think I should do it on stream. I have to go finish my... Like, I've been working on a map for Team Fortress 2 off stream, but I have to go get it ready for a playtest tonight. We playtest the map every week on Fridays, so I have to go do a little bit of work on that. Which I could do it here, but I don't think it's that interesting. It's really just me moving blocks for 7 hours. Maybe it would be interesting for people if they're playing TF2? Who knows? I could like finish the robe before I leave. Something I can do. It means I can just go to Blender and start putting the scene together. Project History is such a time saver of a feature. Let me try something. I wonder if it'll work. Only one way to find out. Look. Extractor. Maybe here. Wow. Is it gonna capture through it? Well, it kind of works, I think. Dang, look at that. I can go around and do that. Yeah, it's a bit... You have to make it smaller, but... Yeah. We do a little bit of black magic here. Every now and then. Out of laziness. Not because we're trying to be evil. Because working is kind of cringe. TPA. Oh, I don't have symmetry? That's fine. Actually, it's fine. It's, it does, like, It's a bit tricky. When you want to use the extractor, there can be things in the back. I think that's the way it works. Like, I've been trying to figure out why sometimes it works and it doesn't. It's like, if I wanted to get details from this piece, and like my circle, if it's like peeking through the other side, like it's gonna capture these details from this side too, I think. But for things that are watertight like this, like, you can do it like that, and then like you can save it and use it on other things. So, like, if you want something that is big, let's try it here. You can make it large. It also captures RGB, but let me turn that shit off. You can also like do sub to like do it the other way, which is kind of interesting. But what if I go even larger? Nah, it's not sharp. But like, if you want, you can take these. Like, one time I took one of these alphas, and I bring it in Photoshop and just tweaked it to make it more sharp. Worked pretty good for making wrinkles. I'd probably do it like this. Oh, it's because I have a mask. I was like, why is it not working? Yeah, it's good if you made like a character that has texture on it that you sculpted. Like a creature with skin. It just took a bunch of time to hold. Like, it's so good for that. I used to just make a monster and yoink the skin of it and just put on other monsters. Like, I don't want to sculpt that 17,000 times. I'm good. The dinosaur people, the dinosaur community was probably cheering when that feature came out. The dinosaur community agrees. Not touching the floor. Ooh, is that the band Portal? That's crazy. It doesn't look good. Can I go back? Can I return to Monkey? I would like to return to Monkey. Thanks. Monkey. Oh, let's blur it. Get blurred, idiot. What about something like that? Just want something stylized. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the bottom of the skirt. Oh, the dress. I forgot about that. Standard, yes. Yesterday I did something crazy. I usually go to the grocery store and I buy things that are like pretty much about to expire. They're just cheaper. But usually it's like 30% off. But yesterday, one of them was 50% off. And I was like, ooh, this is gonna be terrible. And yeah, I don't think it was good anymore. I can feel it. But, you know, that's like training for the system. Is there orange around the bottom? No. I don't find the flow of these folds. Like maybe I'll go with something more simple, like uh, Alright. Back to 5. Oh yeah, I was doing this. I was doing a pose. I hit them with a pose. Could be good. Let's make a backup of this model in case I destroy it. I have to be careful because all these pieces are merged. Like there's no calf inside there, it's just nothing. So if I move things, it's just gonna deform and look ugly. But it's okay. We're used to ugly. Yeah, something is not masked. Oh, it's the other side. I see. Maybe something like that, so it's not fully symmetrical. Then like here, perhaps. Oh, I could have made a group of this, so that if I want to do this, I can. Like that. If I go back. Oh, I fucked up the nails. What the hell? That sucks. I need to go back. Rick. Let's put it here. It looks bad, sure. What if I don't have it like that? Will be better. I see, that was the issue. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna save this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go before I start putting goop on them so that I don't get banned. And then I don't know. We'll see. Is there something cool happening? Wow. There's no one streaming art. Did I follow? I haven't been paying attention to Twitch. Who's cool? Oh, we want some green goop? I haven't made green goop. I should make one of those. Gaming stream? You want one? I can do that. Maybe not today, but I still have to do the other Devil May Cry games. I did, I started playing... Yes! Oh shit! That's awesome. That's perfect! I just needed to refresh. Thank you. But yeah, I started playing, I also bought games, but I started playing, Castlevania Lord of Shadow. I think that's what it's called. It's fine. It's like, I don't really care much for it, but I'm just trying to explore those kinds of games to see, like, which ones I like. But I did buy some games today because of the sale. I got Doom, of course. I got Max Payne. I got Batman, Arkham Asylum. But that was the other day that I got it. But yeah, I have a few. Also, like, I want to try Alice Madness Returns and see if it's sick. So it's all games I'm gonna play in the future, but I might do it on stream. That would be fun. Oh, Alice? So many people talk about it, but I've never really seen anyone play it, so I'm kind of curious. From the screenshots, it looks like a jumping puzzle thing, which I don't know about those games, but maybe it's chill. Yeah, there's a few that I'm hyped to try, but like last time when I started playing, it was weird. Was it the second one? I was playing a game here, like one of the Devil May Cry games. I should have just banned them, but I started playing it. I was confused, but there's a guy named Virgil, which is like, okay, he joined the stream and was just telling me how to do everything, and I was like, can you please stop it? I'm trying to discover things on my own, and he just kept telling me what to do. And I was like, oh shit, is it the actual Virgil? Look in my head, but then instead of just saying anything, I just left. And I just went to play offline. But like, I usually don't ban people, but I probably should start every now and then whenever someone's being like backseaty. I just hit offline. It's hard to see played because he did a dumb... Oh, I see. There was a sale like a few weeks ago, and I think it was like 90% off. I figured, why not? That's why I got Max Payne today, and Doom. They were both, I think, 90% off. But yeah. A few timeouts. Yeah, that's true. Because I feel like usually in the art community, people are very chill. I think it's because it's mostly small. Also, like in games that are niche, like, I'm not saying Devil May Cry is niche, but like if you look at how many people play one of those, like maybe like a third game, it would probably be like 2 people. So, like if you're just playing it for the first time, there's probably people that are looking at the category like, ooh, someone that plays the game that I played for 300 hours. Let me go tell them how to do everything. It's like when my friend was streaming Bloodborne. It was so funny because people are trying to get around the no backseating rule. They would be like, saying this is not backseating, but when I played and I got to this part, I got this weapon and used this weapon. It's like, oh, you're just using loopholes I didn't know existed. But yeah, I'm just not that used to playing games. I usually play DF2, but you can't really backseat that much in Team Fortress. It's just you just shoot people in the face. Let me start a raid. Rush, puppy! You just click on them. Yeah. Easy. Shovel to the face. Ooh. The sniper? That's true point and click. Easy peasy. No fun allowed. It's funny, like, in one of those, in our weekly playtests, there's a guy that's so good at sniper that he's just unbalancing the maps. He's just, like, he goes in a room and he just headshots everyone. It's like, come on, dude. We're trying to have fun. And balance the map, but whatever. That's part of the game. You have to keep those people in mind whenever you balance your map. Oh, you're welcome. I'll see y'all later. I don't know when. This is fun. I'd like to do another one soon. I was putting the streams aside because I was making loot things and I was like, I didn't know I was gonna go today, but it went well. I tried to keep it like somewhat SFW. Yeah. Alright. Oh shit, it's leaving. Alright. Bye. Bye. Have a good day.